being enterprising is if you're here and you're interested in social enterprise, I promise you it's not about profit, because there are no profits in a social enterprise. If you want to get rich off your IP, you have a long, hard climb ahead of you. If you want to change the world, chances are you shouldn't charge for it. Sometimes you have to charge for it, and that's perfectly legitimate as well. But there is a decision tree one can go through, and it depends on the goal. But if your goal is impact, there is frequently an open source answer to it. And in fact, it's one of the most interesting things. I wish I remembered the name of that stuff. There's this, somebody can help me out if you happen to know this story. There's a French company that was working, as frequently as the case in France. The line that's drawn sometimes between the universities and the corporation are not as clear. And they had this one particular research group that ended up in a company. And they had patented, essentially, this ball of food. It was a combination of like ground peanuts and other stuff that made a very high-density protein ball. And it had a very funny name, like Jumby or Gooby or something. Whatever is the case, they had the patent on it. And what's interesting about this stuff is it was perfect for emergency relief. It was the perfect food stuff to move the highest set of valuable calories from point A to point B in the shortest period of time, so that if somebody was starving, they would have the most relief in calorie intake you could possibly have in the smallest possible package that didn't need refrigeration, didn't need help, and was dead cheap to make. And they had the patent on it. They open sourced it. They said, well, we cannot make a profit on it. Not that we choose not to, not that it's morally right or wrong. They said it's quite simple. We cannot make a profit on it. There is no profit-bearing opportunity here. But boy, can we have an impact on the world. So they open sourced it.